welcome back to Not for Broadcast. We're gonna jump right in. This video is coming out on Saturday. I'm recording it on Saturday. My hair's a mess. I'm a mess. I'm trying my hardest, I swear. Do you see these eye bags? Motherfuckers died. But we left off on a Teenage Rebellion, Day 1. Stay in focus, camera. Day 120, a Teenage Rebellion is where we left off. So, our current wealth is sometimes splurging. I guess we have moved it up in the money food chain. But anyway, you step out of your old car in silence. Sam slams the door and he winces, hoping the door won't come off its hinges. You don't say anything. Now's not the time. As you approach the front desk, you feel physically sick. A police officer asks you to wait. Is it my daughter or my son? Eventually, after what seems like an eternity, your daughter is brought out by an officer with a kind face. She's a good kid, but if we pick her up for graffiti again, we will have to charge her. You nod and apologize on Susie's behalf, and Sam hugs your son. It's like Susie sells seashells on the seashore is what I'm reading. You nod and apologize on Susie's behalf as Sam hugs your shell-shocked daughter. As you shake her hand, the officer lowers her voice. Keep her away from that boy, and I think she'll be fine. Boy! Who's being a bad influence on my daughter? In the car, you attempt to broach the subject, but Susie refuses to say a word. After a while, you give up your questions about who this boy might be and just drive. Hours later, you stare at the ceiling, worrying. The stillness in the bedroom is the only sign that Sam is also wide awake. Who is Susie hanging out with? Why is she acting out? Neither of you are going to sleep tonight. Very advanced. Align with the advanced agenda. I don't like the sound of that. Every time we're in this little loading section, everything just, glitches. And we lag. See, I just lagged right there. Oh, we're back here. The Tempest? Attempts. The Tempest. Oh, shit. Yeah, hey.
Good evening, Alex.
It
It's
is
Bozeman here, your boss.
sad here.
While you're powering up
Bozeman.
getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's
Check your
mandatory that
prostate.
you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show, Total Pimp. My god, that weather looks nasty.
I totally was not paying attention to you, bro.
Why are all men such pricks?
That well, eh?
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his fate.
No.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talk to you.
You're probably just a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody.
It's so gloomy.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5.
Why are we
4,
so gloomy?
3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome.
Okay.
Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still
Survive or
there
escape?
for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
Without enough engineers to successfully fix their craft, the team seem likely to attempt to farm the cavern's ecosystem while they wait for rescue.
Okay, I think I picked the right
I
one.
think I'll stick to risotto, Jeremy.
Bloodbath avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle.
I'm
as
assuming
only
this one,
7
'cause,
children
they
were
just said
horribly
destroyed.
injured by the lethal toy. How
Lethal
much worse could
toy?
it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Julia Salisbury, who mobilised numerous government resources to recall the product immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new
What?
advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, would be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Table for two. Johnny Hamsleeves and Tiffany Lamore were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster since they started dating late last year, and this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Could we be on the verge of the biggest celebrity wedding since professional
I wonder if
wrestler
I
Randy
choose the other
Grizzlenuts
one, it would be
McFridge
like
married
not
his
wedding,
longtime
but it would be
tag
like
team
big
partner
test,
Tina
you know?
Tiny Hands last year in a wrestling ring made entirely of cake.
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy?
Okay, so I'm not switching between
And
two. They're
onwards
good.
and upwards. In an attempt to put the
I'll switch
Mr.
between
Snuggle
two.
Hugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
Described as a breakthrough
should have
far
this.
ahead of its time, the male contraceptive pill is heralding a sexual revolution. Its fans are celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception.
So
but
we need-
others have expressed concerns over its safety and side
Oh,
effects.
like regular birth control.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's
National Nightly News.
Son of a bitch hole. What? Sorry. I'm getting it. We good? Oops. We're not good.
But first tonight, while Advance is certainly proving popular with
Got
the
it.
majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has
They're-
not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to
You
make
gonna get
major
ready or what?
adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here
Thanks,
in moderate
Megan.
Hatchings to talk
But
to
there's
Wentworth
some-
and Penelope Somerset Bentley, who were
hate this
relocated to
little
the
thing
house
so
you see
much.
behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling
Quite
in at
frankly.
all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
Simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to
He
dress
does
herself
have
this morning.
shit.
and
I
she
just
still
made fun of a
hasn't
dude
quite recovered,
with a speech impediment.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
Robin. She really struggles with ribbons, Robin.
Well, at least you've been rehoused in a nice big house.
Or this throwing me off.
Big house? This grubby little gaddis spatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room.
I
and the
really
same
don't
bloody
know
place.
what
Imagine
curse
that.
words
And
are.
Everyone's grub in one room. One room, Robin.
So, what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just?
I hardly think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our
Fussles?
swimming pools was even heated.
How is that a curse word?
Realistically, what
I'm
can
not
you
British.
do?
I don't know what curse words are.
Well, you've asked the right wordy question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer.
Shit,
for
how do
no
I,
reason.
how do I?
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. I remember! Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off.
Got it. I got it. I got it.
Times.
Yeah, that's probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Fuck. Why?
Tragic.
Stop!
What can you do?
We will.
I forgot what my
rise
middle
and
button does. Does it
rebel.
move it or does
We
it
wage
like
war
do
on
the
our
boop boop
revolting
boop? I think it does the
rulers
boop boop boop.
with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breast in an undressed bare chest protest.
Oh, what's that?
Daddy!
What?
Daddy, it's
Daddy!
something!
Please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Right, you buggers! Tally ho!
Oh my god.
Well, at least you are showing some shame.
Me too. See, the protest has started already. Nice soft work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He
What?
gets that from me, you know.
What?
But, and forgive me. What are you trying to achieve here?
We just want to be fucking well heard, that's all.
Oh, language, Penelope. We are
Oh, it got real hard all of a sudden.
Sorry, Daddy.
We want the world to realise we won't roll over and run away. We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes, we bloody well will.
I don't have to curse bloody. I thought bloody was.
Surely we're going to come back.
Well, Jeremy, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one in the top legs,
You just shoot his wiener off.
I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously in moderate hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Let's set...
Me, but I've seen enough shaft work to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure you have. But can a naked
Close
protest
viewers.
movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
He definitely
But,
just
as
lost
I'm
his
sure you're
wiener.
aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Oh, hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh, sorry, I'm busting. Oh,
Yeah, let's see what.
Funny.
Sporting legend.
Yes,
I've got it all. 4
Is this
world
check your
champions,
prostate?
2 cars.
She wants your
Job a
job.
day, and
welcome to it.
an enlarged prostate.
Alex, Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
Fannies is crazy.
Bladder. This can cause trouble starting to pee, and it can cause laundry-based trouble between you and your she-demon of an ex-wife.
She demon of an ex-wife.
So what caused this big old prostate
That's a wiener.
in your bum?
What?
Well, sorry. Me and the
In your
doctors,
bum.
we don't know. But I can tell you, as you get older, your body changes. And that's okay.
I got an E,
If
bro.
you're worried about
That's what it
your
says.
bum
Yes,
sack,
I understand that, but I always say
God's
welcome
sake.
back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do.
procedure
I've got one
is
hack
easy,
line.
it's
What's
quick.
that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's nothing wrong
It's
with your
not,
review.
guys.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
I want to see us fry. It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be
Why is she
speaking to the
saying
Prime
welcome back?
Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own
feel like I've seen
Patrick
her in a
Bannon, who's
different video
reporting
game.
live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation,
put my finger
Sports
on it,
Board.
though.
Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship.
Okay, I gotta-
It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our 2 players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Lanky Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris.
Oh my god.
Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. Still going on.
Is going on.
And, Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from...
What are we watching
Harris.
right now?
Back to Striker for shots number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing it under her legs. Not bad, if you ask me.
Don't know why you complain. To Harris.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Football. Move back.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris.
Oh, we don't want it
We
in?
can only hope the round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
What? So we don't want to make
And
it?
of course, now they go back
I'm
to
so
starting
confused.
positions, as that makes sense.
What?
Striker giving it large.
Second round, and Double, Harris.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch. Apologise if we broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
Wow.
They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow. Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body, yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harris absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that a fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move.
We don't want it in the bucket.
Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket.
What?
I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastery in display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, we've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves. 4 rounds and 7 subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show.
Oh, great, halftime show.
Remington Smith.
On my whistle, on my whistle.
Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see.
That's
and
awesome.
Ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude there. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket has been knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
Final poses. Ballboy cannot be in the final pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these 2 players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm so confused, man. What are we?
Not bad.
You two go first. You two go first.
So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. Am I right, ladies?
What? What?
Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to Striker.
So we don't want it in the bucket. Okay.
And Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course, perhaps... And yes, Harris has countered with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mud. That could have been...
I feel like I just did a line of coke before I started up this game. What is going on?
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. So, here we go.
Why is his sock so high? Okay.
That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact, a caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker.
How am I getting views for
She's
that?
let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like... I mean,
whoa!
Now, I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? All right, I'll try and carry on. The players are...
I'm so sorry for the
trying
nudity,
to carry
guys.
on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters are... Hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. What's going on here? Yes, yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
Bloody wasters.
Oh, jog on!
This is the mime round.
It's an absolute bloody... Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
We're pantomiming this game now?
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go in there at this point. Really high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Hold.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Huh?
She's juggling it around from her
Ooh.
hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on.
Illegal spit.
From Striker. But she's in it to win it.
Harris's ball.
On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is...
Probably something fucking stupid.
Everyone! Okay, the ref has decreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals.
Oh, that spooked me.
And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all is left to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there at an
What
extraordinary
the fuck was
final.
that?
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
Was it you? Are you the problem?
Oh yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet
This scared the
against you.
shit out of me.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me.
In your final years of being trapped in your own body as it slowly wastes away, or losing your grip on reality. Well, it doesn't have to be that way.
I'm wearing you down.
Now you...
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit, dangerous. Now, I know you're tough, and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
Oh great, now my sensor is...
Well, that's several,
surrounded by
actually.
those
You're going to need a whole new lining up there.
and luxury.
It's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great
C's
time to be
fucked up.
alive.
Jesus
Bloody
Christ.
right, Peter Clement.
Megan,
Am I gonna die if I hit it too many times?
You've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Is your sea damp?
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's 5.
Have you had a little accident?
Chissy cow.
5, 4,
This is
3.
stupid.
welcome back. I am delighted
I get, like,
to be joined
rubber
by
gloves.
Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Oh my God.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be
Oh my
worried?
God, my daughter's part of the graffitiist, isn't she? With the weird
Well, not unless
symbols,
you've got a
right?
fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers mostly.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say,
This is Salisbury
there are some
and
pissants who just don't know
what's
how
his
to
face?
be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
And we want to talk to the
I'm doing
nation
great.
about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, in fact. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
What?
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera?
Oh,
there?
sorry, it's camera 4 right there.
When I was 13, me mum came and got me from school. He was to go to the hospital. Me granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half-time.
That sounds...
Your granddad dying, and that's what you're...
It was awful. Awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. They
Right.
could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will
This is
have
getting
to.
weird cultist
The
like.
Health Service is
Not
today
even gonna
opening
lie.
the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional
they'll take your
costs
money,
are all
right?
catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important.
Right.
This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
He's just given me an electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think I'm from my asshole.
Are we still on the air, Peter?
Yes. Sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry. I've got sacked again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
That one was massive. Right, no.
Sorry, the older generation...
Did I just get shocked?
...feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of... with a rusty twat.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
For fuck's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Oops, sorry.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace.
Sorry!
You've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Meg.
I'm gonna die of a heart
We're
attack.
only getting
I
started.
didn't see it. Oh great, now there's two.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to
Is he
all the
okay?
winners
Is
of
he
the
dying?
Sports Board Final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Adverts.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I start the leak.
The fuck just happened? Oh, EDC. 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 That's great. Let's look. All offensive words were censored, great. An interference-free shout, great. An exceedingly poor edit, my bad. You played one advert too late. Maybe because I was about to have a heart attack. Because the fucking got to me. The thunder. Lightning, I mean. You have received a slight dock to pay. Current wealth, sometimes splurging. What the to pay? What's the thing? Whatever. I really don't care. It's fine. No, really, it's fine. Whoa, he looks different there. This just in. The lockdown day.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive.
Who's Jenny?
The floor manager. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Alex,
great.
Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it. Now. Look left, Alex. Out the window. See? They're all over it, little bastards. You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers. Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have
The fuck were those?
napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it
I
starts
think I already
to mess
did.
up the signal again. Great. That seems to
I
be the
definitely
last
did it too early.
for now. Right. We're about a
Great,
minute
so this
out.
is
Get the adverts loaded up.
there's nothing
I
we have
will
to worry
still
about.
run it, idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
We'll be going live to the National Nightly News. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on.
This has no credibility, Jenny.
On Channel 1 at 7 o'clock.
No professionalism.
What's wrong with this picture? And
It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect you to know the difference.
That's followed at 8 p.m. by
Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
What?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Electric Fever Dream, starring Lawrence Blunderclatch as Helen.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
And she says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
It's the National Weather Report.
5, 4, 3.
Who's starting?
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefuck, it's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehugs toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs were so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements.
Okay, I got
All
that.
the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
Armed with blunt weapons, the Mrs. Snugglehugs are only ankle height and therefore able to be
Is that
kicked
what the
away
fuck is
easily
going
by
on in the
young,
towers?
healthy individuals. They do, however, pose a particular risk to the elderly or those with pre-existing medical conditions, like fatal bruise syndrome.
Going stir crazy? With no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
In response to a nationwide lack of toilet paper, which was, of course, raided by the Mrs. Snugglehugs to construct their vast hives,
Get the fuck off
many
my
of
tower,
the
bro.
nation's adults have turned to a more childish solution, or at least that's their excuse.
Going in
There's
alone,
so much that I
popular
have to do.
crustacean Johnny Hamsleeves is back in the
Let me
news
get back
today
on him.
as his astonishing photograph that he linked himself shows exactly how he's been spending his lockdown.
It seems that when the lockdown was announced, Johnny's long-term partner, Tiffany Lamour, was busy in the capital preparing her new show, Chocolate Clit Bombs, for its now postponed grand opening. Let's
I'll
hope
do that
the
one.
exhibits don't melt.
Being locked in alone seems to have made poor Johnny realise the empty pointlessness of the professional sportsman's existence. A life that, while no longer bringing great work,
I didn't want to
still
show him
offers valueless
gooning.
conversation, narcissistic wives,
Like what?
and an utter lack of social importance. Let's hope he doesn't run out of toilet paper for those tears.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Doctors David Wong and Ingrid Sporsborgen Horgensvoord and their unfortunate
Get the
team
fuck off my
today
tower.
managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Sporsborgen Horgans brood, as they've come to
Uh-huh.
be known, have certainly captured the public imagination. With a recent vote naming
Off my tower.
Sporsborgen Wongensvoord the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Helvetica Sporsborg and Wongensvoord here with a little
Sporsborg.
This year's
Dante's
is our
tea.
biggest ever harvest and autumn's just 2 weeks away. At least that's what we think. There's
Right.
no real day or night down here and all the clocks broke a long time ago. But if our calculations are right, we think that for you up there it is Wong's Day the 4012th of Jamboree, or as you call it, Pissmouth Day. Or possibly Boxing Day if we're a bit out, so
What?
happy Pissmouth. I hope you get all the presents you asked for.
Oh, that's- I-
I'm hoping to complete my collection of rocks. See you in September. Helvetica out.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But as everyone knows, time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why
I
goldfish
got
are
all
so
of you.
stupid.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you, the deeper the bowl,
the thicker the goldfish.
There's no denying the logic of that.
Class war, a worrying
I've
turn
never heard
today
that
for the formerly rich
in
as
my
ever
life.
more punishing measures are announced, Alex.
With the country becoming ever more hostile to the previously wealthy, those who manage to skip the country must be very grateful to the people who help them right now.
We have it from several sources that rich runaways have actually begun to spontaneously lose their teeth one by one. Is it some sort of cosmic
What?
justice? Or has masked vigilante Dental Dennis been up to his old tricks again?
Dental Dennis.
And Advance speaks out. With the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
Curious statement.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's
I
not
like how
forget,
he's just there,
how we behave in our home
snuggled up.
lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
With tragedy of heart and great despair, I come before you with grave news to share. For since
Off
he
my
left the
tower.
fight at 3:15, no sign of Peter Clement has been seen.
Mm-hmm.
You'll all recall how daily from his home he'd gallop boldly forward on his horse, that whitened mare
course.
with fur-like porcelain, upon which he would tread his well-trod course. 'Twas on this mare he stumbled on a hive of dreadful snuggle-huggedness contained. He bravely drew his sword
Who's
and
this man?
ventured in, intent to fight till all within was slain.
Stay alert,
And
stay alert,
soon,
stay safe.
but
Okay.
soon there came upon that place
Oh
a
my God,
bodyguard decided
stop.
by the state, whom daily he did deign to give the slip. And thus
What just
they
buzzed?
did arrive a
What just
moment
buzzed for me?
late.
What
From
just...
deep within the hive they heard
Oh,
him
this.
roar.
I had to think about it.
Blade, the rusty twat basher, raised hell. Yet with a cry of "Fuck my arse, that's sore," beneath the toilet-papered mounds,
What?
he fell.
That is
Oh,
the
what
way
a
to go,
fall was
bro.
there, my citizens.
Then I and you and all the team fell down, while tiny voices laughed from deep beneath. Oh,
These
curse
fucks?
that much beloved reckless fool that weighed his pride against purple fur-clad teeth.
I don't
If
think I'm British
only
enough
he
for
had
this,
shuttered
dude.
up his doors, his windows boarded safe and waxed his floors. If only he had taken
Oh my
our
God.
advice and helped the team by staying safe indoors. Oh, woe that he should meet such bitter end.
Right.
My laughter and my confidence.
Y'all fucking? We're fucking?
My
Now that he's dead.
Thank you.
Oh my god, these little
So let's
shit
have a start.
fuckers.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were, say, a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
I'm so
With what it describes
confused.
here as help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
No, you don't. Why do you do that?
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
He hates his job. He absolutely hates it. Stop! Oh, is it a Furby actually? The like snuggle things? Did they use a Furby? Stop! That's a Furby. I don't know who she is, but hey.
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield, Millkirky is the CEO of Rimington's Fist, internationally respected business Bengali, Sophia Rimington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I'm a huge fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory in what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Right.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
I've always seemed to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snuggle Hugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's one world record.
There's so many words that I feel like I don't understand when they're
What can you say
like
at
when
a
they're
time
in,
like
like.
There is only one thing that can be said. I'm sorry.
Shit, sorry.
We're sorry. From everyone here at Rimington's Fist, but especially the dedicated inventors and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply,
Rimming Toys?
deeply sorry.
Dog,
Who
what?
could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such
Children's toy from the company Rimming Toys?
We see you, Sophia Rimington. You are preening by a metal vessel, and where you venture, you will see neither land nor sky.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's
Mother-
workshop.
I thought I was
He made
fine
the
for now.
first
I forgot
dancing
about them.
hangman toy. He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little execution where he just wiggle and wave his tiny noose and dance before my eyes. Grandpa sold thousands of them, on the quiet, obviously, and he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys, which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is
Right.
Rimington's Fist. Sadly, we lost
Rimming
Grandpa along the way.
Fist.
He
Oh my
died in a
god.
fire at the preschool tobacco factory. Another one of his pet projects. But we never lost his spirit of adventure.
He hates his
Yes,
job.
I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. The passion to create, to problem
Right.
solve. And that is why
Right.
I'm here today. To tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world from midnight tonight.
We said science! Science! We hear its song on the breeze, its breath on the wind.
This woman is on something.
How does she do it?
Well, please, don't keep us in suspense any longer.
Won't be my feature she's making up next.
Rimington's Fist is proud to present Snuggle Traps.
Great.
Safety and security in these dangerous times. Each box of snuggle traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to
This
stop
thing?
Mrs. Snugglehugs in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn or 4 window boxes. And you want to know the best thing? They're only $129.99 a box. Now that is affordable peace of mind.
We see you, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about snuggle traps is they're powered by next generation Flardinium batteries. So, however long
What
the
is it?
battery lasts,
She reminds me of like a little dog.
We see
Like, in the
you,
window,
Mr.
like-
Donaldson. You are screaming and yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then you're gone.
So he is
Oh my
dying.
god, I just got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
I think I did.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Aren't they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys.
But I don't have to
But they're
censor hell.
explosive fun.
Sophia Rimington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away.
Right.
We'll be back after these bandages.
Was that all right?
Oh yes, Doctor, that was exactly what we did.
He's dying.
Very nice, that young Miss Remington.
I think we should make an interesting dinner guest.
Do you think so? I think I'd rather spend the evening shoving Delia's sacred crystals up my skeptical arse.
Mate, it's Dave. You're not going to believe this, but I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back
Dave.
for the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex.
Dave.
See you, mate.
I forgot about Dave. Also, do I need to turn this down? I'm so confused. I'm so confused with that part. Honestly. Just me and my Diet Pepsi against the fucking Snuggle whatever. Oh my god. Hey, it's this guy again. Is he playing the same character or no? I got it. Okay.
Occupational hazards, the only regular threat to your health that is both completely avoidable and ever present.
Is he okay? Did he just go die? Speaking of death.
News, I'm Megan Roos. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly
It is
faces.
Alan James.
Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay.
Oh my god, I should
But
probably...
like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no.
I was wondering why it was so delayed.
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
You get drunk?
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, people are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy?
Ruh-roh.
Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want.
Ooh.
They want us quiet. Shh. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth?
Is this guy okay?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point.
He does.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true.
Okay, you're flipping the coin
Corrupt
every 2
media
seconds.
Lies.
Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
What?
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support.
This.
A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over.
Oh,
but
you got a
it
sandwich.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses.
Come on, man, eat your
We need to
sandwich.
support the vulnerable and
Fuck these guys. I'm rooting for him eating the
Exactly
sandwich.
right, Katie. We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare.
Oh, no.
We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborn,
Huh?
or to push a beloved family pet.
What?
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform
I feel
the
like-
ritual, hopefully we will
Ritual?
appease the great ancient. Katie, could it be any worse?
What the fuck was
Luckily,
that?
over the past few years, under
Are we a
advance,
cult?
they've
Was I
invested
right?
heavily
Is this a
into
huge cult
health.
thing?
So the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army.
Okay, so they're actually not across the world.
Amassing an army to kidnap.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
But
Meh.
I.
Meh.
The.
Meh.
The.
Meh.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
I got loads of friends.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you do, Alan.
Yes,
Why are we
stop
getting
lying,
up on Alan?
I'm not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for
Man,
what I'm
give
sure
me
was
the
a reasonable
sandwich.
debate which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Bannon. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so
He's not
I'm here on
outside.
my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. So my question, Jeremy, is just how
He's on a
long?
green screen.
I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the flaming
Shut
career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
That's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy.
What?
The network didn't bother sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal
I'm not
candidate
understanding
for,
it.
I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy, not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
Mm-hmm. And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on? Oh, God. I'm just looking for a sign. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh, yeah, that is like, that's strange, that's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon
out to get Dad.
Okay.
Don't forget to get your shower today.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Logan.
Corbin's not here either. Remember, he's at CrossFit.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue, I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I mean, I'm in my bathroom, technically, but, you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's, you know, it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Oh.
Can you hear that sound? What the hell's that?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, it does. Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks, right.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
No, you're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit, fucking, listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just piss off, you little fucking snuggle fucks! I'm too talented to die! Oh, what the fucking hell? Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Well, where are your pants?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off.
Are you behind this?
What do you see, Patrick? Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the
Furby's cut to
and more
him.
importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this. You're damn right. Yeah, I had them delivered. Yes, to Bannon Avenue.
Hi, Dave.
Although not as bad as yours, it looks like you've got one loose in the studio. Whack it on the head if it gives you any trouble.
What?
It's pretty bad here too, mate. They've got on board. Captain's down. Worse, chef's down and we're out of rum. Not sure I'm going to make it.
What is that? Wait.
If I had a missus, I'd ask you to tell her that I love her, but to be honest, I've kind of pissed my life away, mate. Still, at least I'm outdoors, eh?
Life of shame and mockery, and eventual death.
Why is the world becoming a cartoon?
So you sent them to fly with us instead.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. Don't have to. What the fuck? No, you're being a child. I'm not.
Go-getters.
I'm not.
We can't.
I'm not. No? No.
Yeah, fuck you.
5,
Oh.
4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back
Fuck off.
anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other, more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose.
National Nightly News.
So, how do we play? Well, joining me as a man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
Oh shit, they're over there
Alright,
too.
Johnny, it's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah, I think I heard about that actually, yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage.
you.
I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else, yours truly.
Him and his
And those
pinky.
people are
You
going
know how
to
many
get a
butts
chance
that
to
pinky's
win
been
a
up?
very
Probably a
special
lot.
prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll,
Oh, yes,
please.
fake tears.
Jeremy.
Oh.
Thank you. this?
Is that? What
I
is
got a
that?
midair. Did you see
My
that shit?
athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so.
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
You just
Have
throw
we
his
got
jock
anybody
strap.
waiting to win this once in a lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about
Hi,
wearing this
Angie.
man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human woman, and my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct.
Fuck off.
Question 2. What? I said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
What the fuck is crushed praline?
Correct, the colour of my nipples. And finally, Angie,
What?
here, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable, that is correct.
Are we all aliens?
Stock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right, which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed.
Did you
should
just
have
call me Jelly
Sonia
Bean?
Hartledge.
The
Are
thing
you
changed
there,
to Jelly
Sonia?
Bean?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Fuck off.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
Oh my god.
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game.
I want to make my head against the wall.
A theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpet.
I haven't been on the tower now that they're inside the fucking
And
place.
how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may
Anyway.
have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts,
I had a
I
feeling.
am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the...
Oh my god, is
order,
this
I
what's
was
his face?
actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play
Shit,
a
sorry.
game,
I
aren't
hit
we, Tommy?
spacebar by accident.
We've got time.
Well, if it's not, well, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right.
What?
She's turned off the trip switch, Alex.
Sorry.
We've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying.
It's
Right, so, what
Fuck you.
do kids love?
6,
timely
7.
child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals!
Fuck you.
So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
No.
I think Yes, I think so, yes.
Bitch.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
Are you,
So,
like...
The first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's
I don't know. I'm not gonna say it.
Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
What?
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does. Yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, the bear,
Oh,
cute
yes,
bear.
right. This one is much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this.
I thought we were having a game show to win his jockstrap.
Are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets a wise, old octopus who takes
Octopus. They live in the water.
"Oh, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you,
Why are we
Jeff.
saying fuck every other word?
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear.
I thought I caught the air. Oops,
Probably
sorry.
doing an 8-arm gesture
Off, man.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck, shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Oh my god.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end... We end on a big musical number. Woo! There's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging.
Okay, back to back.
Well,
I like how they just like
I
flop
could go
around.
and get my boombox.
Yeah, do you know, I might be able to... Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
What?
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all. Right. I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to... endure.
Could you turn this shitting thing... Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm. Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms.
I hope the power goes out
Mr.
at this point.
Pig and Mr. Cow, they're always in good moods. But that's cause they don't
Jeremy,
know
go eat your
they'll
sandwich,
soon
bud.
be sliced up
I don't
into
get
food.
this thing.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house. Ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports. Now he's an alcoholic.
Okay, I think I understand
and
this.
he's
I
on his
like
third
click on
divorce.
this.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear,
What's that over there?
That's
That was
where
so
your
a
hopes go to die. Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations.
He's got his fucking lamp.
You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of
It's crazy that they thought of this for this game.
will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear,
what's that over there?
That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr.
Bear, what's that over there?
That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr.
Bear, what's that over there?
That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
Thanks all for what I'm sure is bound to be a classic of children's entertainment. But now, let's see how it's really done.
Before we wrap up the news tonight,
Hello?
I just wanted to spend a moment talking to you directly.
Why is she?
If I
Nope.
thought of you will, just for you, Alex.
Focus.
You see, I know you think it's gotten complicated back at the old homestead, but there's
She
something you
reminds me
should
of
know.
somebody too.
You like to think you got the family rule, but feelings have cooled, and you're just ridiculed. You think you're even-handed, but there's nobody fooled. You clearly love your daughter more. You like to think you've got it under control.
Oh my god, can I enjoy this musical number?
You better re-roll. Did you have a few too many at the watering hole? You clearly love your daughter more. Now Chris and Sam are broken, 'cause you're too scared of the law. And Charlie's getting angry, locked behind his bedroom door.
This is my family.
But Susie thinks you're perfect with that holiday.
Susie, Sam, and Charlie.
And I've gotta say, you clearly love your daughter more.
No, I don't pick favorites.
For a peaceful night. Yeah, you clearly love your
I gave my son what he wanted.
and that's news.
That's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow when Jeremy will be wrestling an alpaca and I'll be naked. I'm Megan Wolf. Have a treacle night. Oh. Oi, just give me that beer. I'm fucking famished.
What?
To say, buddy, if you're listening, build a better life for yourself. You want crazy?
What is that?
Crazy deals.
But what is that?
I'll be happy with that.
And I gotta say,
Is she not British?
You're
Is she
out of
like?
your mind.
an entire range of butt lift clinics didn't work out so well because a big lady more of a hunch look.
Alex,
wasn't popular.
wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Alex! Alex! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I got A+ in one. Some words of broadcast and interference with the free show. An interference free show and exceedingly poor edit. I get exceedingly poor edit every time. I don't know how to fix that. Wait, why am I there now? A rude awakening. The rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor brings you slowly back to consciousness. Opening your eyes, you're greeted by a semicircle of concerned faces. Your family by your side, a reassuringly familiar sight in these new surroundings. You blink a few times to clear the sleep from your eyes and bring everyone into focus. I have holiday time now, though. That's great, isn't it? Looking up, Sam's face is a mixture of concern and frustration. Things have been great between you two lately, and Chris hasn't been helping things. Haven't been great with... Oh, dear Jesus Christ. Looming at Sam's shoulder with a sour expression, it's clear there is still no love lost between the two of you. While Sam clearly is worried about you, the family scowl is obvious on both of their faces. You reach out a hand to Sam. Thanks for coming, honey. The worry for you wins out, and Sam takes your hand before leaning in to kiss your forehead. Of course, sweetheart. I could never have been anywhere else. Why am I in the hospital? For the first time in a while, you both genuinely smile at each other before you look to the rest of your family. Just as you feel Susie's absence, you notice Charlie fidgeting, clearly trying not to look worried. Where's Susie? As soon as you turn to look at him, you can see Charlie tense up, his concern clear on his face. So, you're definitely good, right? He finally asked, quickly looking away. Of course I am, buddy. There's nothing to worry about. Charlie looks at you and grins, one of those infectious smiles that spreads around the room. It's always good to have him in your corner. Your smile fades as you notice your mother, staring The fuck was that? Staring listlessly out the window. Despite all of your best efforts, she's not been doing well lately. Are you okay, Mom? Your mother starts, your call clearly shocking her out of reverie. She turns to you and smiles, and you're grateful to see the increasingly rare recognition in her eyes. Yes, dear, of course. How are you feeling? You smile warmly and nod, but before you can respond, a doctor bustles in and ushers everyone out. He asks you for what feels like the 100th time how you're feeling. Surprisingly well, all things considered. Excellent, there's no sign of any real damage, just a bit of shock to the old system. Pardon the pun. She smiles. Old system? Am I a robot? I'm so confused. Not that we'd recommend you doing anything like that again, of course. After a couple days rest at home, you should feel right as rain. She turns to leave, but stops at the door. Oh, in the private room in care, the doctor gestures to your room, which you now notice looks rather expensive, has all been paid for by Mr. Bozeman. He left those flowers and said not to worry and to take the rest of the week off. He'll see you Monday, apparently. Seems like the least he could do. Yeah, after I was electrocuted and hit on the side of the head by some weird Furby bear wannabe. A burden to bear? Bear? Woo, boom, shh. What the fuck? Goddamn. You come home from a Whew. I've read a lot today, haven't I? You come home from a particularly late shift to find the kitchen light still on, which is normally a good sign. Everyone's usually in bed by now. Softly opening the kitchen door, you find Sam sat at the table. Bills and papers are strewn in front of them, as well as what looks like to be their second pack of biscuits. They give you a quick kiss as you take a seat next to them. Sam frowns and goes back to the bill they're holding. Hey, sweetheart, just looking at the numbers again. They look to the door at... They look to the door to the pantry, now converted into your mother's bedroom. We've been doing our best, but I think Cassandra really needs a nurse to look after her now. Suddenly, the bills are all you can see. Fortunately, with the money that's been coming in and what we've been able to save, we've got more than enough to keep going, Sam smiles at you. I know things have been difficult, and the daily care won't be cheap, but she's your mother. We have to really, don't we? You gratefully smile back. Of course, you'll pay for the care your mother has. We'll get the care. We'll get the care. We're not worrying every day. Okay, that's good. We're not worrying every day, only certain days. That's better than all days, right? The sword of Damocles sheathed, at least for the moment. You grab the papers and stuff them into a drawer. It's such a relief to not have to worry about it anymore. Or so you told Sam. Hours later, you're still awake, staring at the ceiling, thinking, how long will the money last? Sam's out. Hold on. Day 201, a letter home. We're still not wearing every day, that's good. Sam's out with work tonight, and Charlie's staying at a friend's. The house is yours. You order a takeaway, have a couple of drinks, and decide to relax in front of the TV. Not a great selection tonight, but surely something to watch. You feel like a laugh. Comedy it is. Let's do that one. The humor's a bit hit and miss, but the joke about the kiln has you bent double in laughter. Wiping a tear from your eye, you spy something reflecting the light of the TV under the coffee table. Curious, you reach down and bring it to the light. As you pick it up, you remember the note Sam left for you. Hey, sweetheart. Charlie lost Susie's present. Would you mind looking for it tonight? So Susie is still around. That's great. Oh, you son of a bitch, you bought the new Resident Evil? Sorry, one of the people I'm friends with on Steam has Resident Evil 9, and now I'm jealous, even though I've never played a single Resident Evil. As you hold it closer, you're surprised to find the gift's actually an engraved lighter for Chippy. She claims the nickname's affectionate, but Charlie still scowls every time she says it. You're not sure Sam would approve. The accompanying note from Susie explains, Urkistan has a long tradition of glorifying the art of starting fires. Thought you'd like it. Don't do anything stupid, Suze. Hopefully it's just a souvenir, and not a new pastime he's picked up, or about to pick up. It's nice that she thought of him. So Susie's gone? She moved out? I guess? I don't fucking know. They're leaving me in the dark right now. I don't want to set the world on fire. I've been living in a paradise. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. Next time, we're gonna be back in the broadcasting aspect. Hopefully things start to make some more sense, because I'm kind of in the dark and clueless, and I don't know what's happening. So, okay. So why we open this Pokemon pack? What are your guys' thoughts on this game? My hair's a mess. Don't mind that. I really like it. If any of you guys are Star Kid fans, does it remind you of Wiggly at all? Because it's starting to remind me of Wiggly. Let me know what your thoughts about this is. And if any of you are Star Kid fans, you see the Wiggly, right? Right? Anyway, we're gonna start with our fire energy. Great, lovely. We have this dude, C-Dot. Then we have... I don't know who that is. Okay, that's cool. We have this guy, which I've gotten before. I need to learn the names. This looks like Bunnery. Yeah. This is a thingamajiggy.
We're only getting started.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Execute. Is that what it is? Execute. Yeah. Ooh! Reverse hollow. Alrighty, ready? Wait, I have a card after this though, too. I did the pack trick.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Was it supposed to be like that? Well, here's a hollow. Okay, I actually really like this full art though. We're adding to the full art collection. Woo! My coolest, excuse me, my coolest one is gotta be my Charizard UPC promo card. Did I buy the promo? I mean, did I buy the UPC just for the promo card? Maybe! But again, that was not for broadcast. We're gonna pick it up on part 3 next time. Not sure how much longer it's going to take to play these games or how many more parts there's going to be. I looked into the DLCs. They're no longer on sale, but I'm definitely going to revisit this game in the future. I do have a couple other games that I want to play before, though. If you have any game recommendations, let me know so I can get those in line. I just bought Wolfenstein, which is from the creators of Walking Dead. So not only do I have The Walking Dead to play, I also have Wolfenstein. So we'll probably play one of those. Or, what is it, Detroit Become Human? I've never played any of those games. Started playing Walking Dead, never finished it past like episode 2, season 1. So, let me know which one of those you want to see first. That'd be great. Also, I've noticed that comments aren't on. Like, I have them turned on, but it's not just me, it's like everybody on YouTube. So if I remember to go back, the comments should be on this video. If not, I'm sorry. I will fix it as soon as I remember. But, yeah. This game took quite the turn. Not even gonna lie, I didn't expect the little weird creatures to be in my office and knock me the fuck out. So, very excited to see where it goes next, because we don't know where Susie went. Susie just was out of the picture after she got arrested. Is she with that weird boy? I don't know. But weird fourth wall break, low-key, in the last broadcast we did with the little song at the end after the bear. So, but with that being said, thanks for watching all the way to this point. If you make it to all the way at the end, hey! It's nice seeing you here. I appreciate it. And if you made it all the way to the end and you're watching this little ramble that I'm doing right now and you're not subscribed, maybe you should consider subscribing. I mean, you watched the whole video, you might as well, right? If you want to see part 3 of this, you might as well, right? But that's up to you. But with that being said, I love you, rock on, and I will see you next time.